Morning to you.
Good morning.
So with officials saying likely this plane is at the bottom of the sea, how difficult a search do you expect this to be?
3 hours. So they're going to have to try and backtrack or pinpoint the sea. All of these pilots are very familiar that these thunderstorms blossom up to 30, 40, 50,000 feet. And most likely he thought he may probably climb to get a smoother ride.
Air traffic control saying, no, you can't climb higher.
You got to remember that air traffic control, their primary duties are traffic separate coming over the top of you. So take your deviation, we'll climb you later.
You're talking about monsoon weather, lightning strikes reported in the area. Are you surprised the plane was permitted to
conduct the flight and why the airline released the airplane for that flight?
But when you hear about lightning strikes, I mean, these planes are designed to withstand this kind of weather and some lightning.
Absolutely. Airplanes can take lightning strikes, but if you have multiple lightning strikes or you have an issue with what we call bonding, where you have to make sure that all the electronics are bonded, if you get lightning of the system.
Still so many questions this morning. Greg Feith, thank you. Good to have you here. Appreciate it. Let's go over to
Savannah.
Let's let our poor model put her hands down. She's been holding them there for 10 minutes. All right, as we mentioned, it is a big day around here. We managed to produce and perform a musical that is all about the show. It's called Today the Musical. And before its world premiere in our 4th hour, we wanted to introduce you to the star of the center. We are so excited.
We're rooting for him.
Sal is so talented. I can't.
But there'll be no living with him now. He's the star. So you want to see in the 4th hour, Today the Musical, the world premiere. Tune in for that.
29th of December, 2014. We are packing them into the plaza this morning, and they are not a shy bunch.
No, they're loud.
Yeah, nice to see everybody counting down to New Year's Eve here in New York City and around the world.
Yes, and if you are planning a big party Wednesday night for New Year's morning, I'm told it's all about the fashion.
Yes, it is. We're going to have 3 different looks for New Year's Eve.
Plus something else you need to do before Wednesday, knock you through the steps you need to take.
All right, but first let's get a check of the weather. Not from Miss Dillon, who's next
me.
to me, but from Mr. Roker, who's out in Los Angeles. Hey, Al.
That's right. We got 2 weather.
It's really all about paying attention to where you're going, but there aren't really any rules. You just want to put together something that's stylish and chic.
All right, sounds good. We've got 3 different looks for 3 different kinds of occasions.
Yes.
And the first one is a house party, which a lot of us in the older set will be doing, staying at home. Tell us about Alex and Chase's outfits.
So for a house party, you don't want to go too casual, but you also don't want to be overdressed. This top is perfect. It's from Zara. It's got that beautiful pin tucking detail. It's only $60.
Wow.
And we layered it over a top from COS, which is one of my favorite new stores to open in the U.S. They only have 2 locations, but you can shop for anything online. And then a great leather pant, cropped, and then just a simple lace pump really helps to elevate this look. Those are $40 from Zara.
And I like this. So if you wanted to wear jeans, you could wear a little heel, something like that. And she's got kind of a sparkly clutch going on there,
you
too.
want to keep your accessories minimal. So, right, a sparkly clutch and then just a great bracelet, some simple rings really help to keep the look festive.
Now, we keep Alex festive, but no bling on him. Tell us about his look.
So on Chase, we did something really pleased to shop for extra holiday markdowns right now.
Okay, Alex and Chase, have a good time. It's your fake New Year's party you're headed to. Okay. Next, we have Carmela and Sean. They are going out to dinner. They look fabulous. Carmela is wearing something you think every woman has to have in her closet.
Every woman suit. It's really easy to swap out open-toed sandal or a pump.
And again,
it looks great on a lot of different body types. Just try to find one in a silky fabric.
Okay, what about Sean? What are we
going? Slightly lighter or darker shades, and then they all really work together.
Okay, Carmela, fancy party,
right.
And they look great.
This is definitely the most festive look we're going to see today. We love this dress at InStyle. It's from Top, and it's got just a touch of sparkle, but not overdone. And then instead of a black pump, you can swap it out. It's great to have something like that in your closet.
And what about our gentleman?
And okay, so this looks incredibly shiny.
Let's get a look at you. And I like that all of these are not budget busters.
Yes.
They don't cost $1 bazillion, but you guys look great. Happy New Year. Go have some cocktails. It may not be on your mind right now, but maybe it should be. Certain deductions can boost your bottom line come April, and many of them come with a December.
You can go to the IRS website, again, irs.gov, to make sure that the charity that you're choosing actually is going to be able to offer you that deductible contribution.
A lot of charities really count on these last few days of the year, Sharon, so it's a good reminder.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Check of today's birthday wishes from our good friend Willard Scott. Hey, Willard.
Willard, thank you.
Willard, great to see you. Listen, our next hour, it's going to be the 3 of us. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, but let's be honest. It's prelude to today, the musical, coming up in our 10 o'clock hour.
It is so exciting. This was such a production. It's totally hilarious. We got to have it turned star.
And it's funny.
It is great. I'm surprised at how many of you guys can sing.
I can't. So untalented. I saw the thing go out, and I'm like, I can't even try out for this.
That's coming up in our 10 o'clock hour. We'll be here next at 9. But first, your local news and